No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
It's not making any noise now. There you go.
Black Lives Matter! No peace! No justice! No peace!
With these
No peace!
racist police.
No justice!
No peace. No racist police. No racist police. No racist police. Police. I wish I wasn't sick. I can't chant like I want to.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if
We don't got it. Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it
Down.
And if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
and if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
and if we don't get it,
Shut it
and
down.
if we don't get it, and if we don't get it, and if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
what do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no racist,
Police.
no racist,
Police.
no justice,
No race.
no justice,
No peace!
no racist,
Police.
no racist.
Police.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it, if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 if we don't get it,
Shut it
what do we
down.
want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it
if
down.
we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if 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 we don't get it,
Shut it down.
what do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it
and if
down.
we don't get it,
Shut it down.
and if we don't get it,
Shut it it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
woo! No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No racist!
Police.
No justice!
No peace.
No racist!
Police.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No racist!
Police.
No racist!
Police.
Hey, ho, ho, killer cops have got to go, okay? Hey, hey!
Ho ho.
Killer cops have got to go! Hey, hey!
Hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho.
Killer cops have got to go!
Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Killer cops have got to go.
Hey, hey! Killer cops have got to go! What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
The freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
The freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
The freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What
Side are you on? The freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
The freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on? We are the freedom side. What side?
Yeah, Tampa.
What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Now. What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Now.
If we don't get it, shut it down.
We don't got it. Shut it down.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
what do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. And if we don't get it, shut it down. And if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get
You need
it,
water?
shut it down.
You water? Oh shit. Shut it down. Shut it down. Justice.
What do we want? Justice. What do we want it? If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 And if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. Woohoo! What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Now.
No justice.
No peace. Police. Police. No peace.
No peace. They think this shit is a game.
Going past me now.
They think this shit is a fucking game.
Preach it, girl.
Mike, I need to get on This is where the stand is. Because this doesn't have to do with the message.
Oh, I
You know
know.
what I mean?
That sadly is something that needs to happen, whether I agree with it or not, too. But yeah.
You saw, we'll take anybody. If you have a destination in mind,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem escorting you to that destination safely, even without a permit. What I can't do is endanger lives, and taking an interstate,
Yeah.
that would endanger lives.
yeah.
And I don't think that's the message.
Hey, officer, how are you?
Hey, how are
I'm
you?
Michelle Whitfield.
They're in now he's part of law enforcement official. I don't have a problem. problem with the message right now.
It's about to get crazy, probably. I'm gonna stop filming for a minute. Maybe.
Safely. You cannot go on the interstate. This is already endangering lives, and that's not part of the message. Because now this is
They are trying to endanger
Our streets! 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 No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace!
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Hey, Todd, let me see that water.
No justice!
Todd, let me see that water.
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice! No justice! No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Where's Lucy and
Yes, we are.
If we don't get justice, they never gonna get no peace.
let's see. Come here for a second. Come here for a second.
Huh?
Yeah, just don't sit down. You're not in danger. But I'm not gonna sit down because.
You want to take it in the shade? Yeah.
So, listen, folks. What I was gonna say is they hating on us, y'all. They hating on us because we can gather together as people without any hatred. They hating on us, y'all. That ain't right. That ain't right, brother. So, you know what? We gonna stall because they think we leaving, but we ain't going nowhere. All right, we got Layla at Jealousies, y'all. Give it a hand.
Black men are 9% of our population. 40% of extrajudicial murders by law enforcement officers. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Black men in Tampa are stopped for riding a bike without a light on it.
That ain't right.
Jason Westcott got killed in Tampa in his own home. 2014. $2 worth of weed on him. That ain't right. Andrew Joseph III. A child. Dropped off on the side of the highway by Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department. Killed. That ain't right. A child.
That ain't right.
This isn't Chicago! This isn't Baltimore! This is Tampa! Last year, 10 people became 20 people, became 30 people, became 40 people, became a 6-month fight in City Council to demand a civilian review board of our police department, and guess what? We got it! Now it's time to demand civilian oversight of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department.
Almost ran over somebody else. Yeah. Yep. Good job, police. No peace. No peace. No peace. We should sit down over here too. Should sit down over here. Looks pretty appetizing to sit right there.
Yeah. You're almost blasted.
All right, y'all, coming to the floor now. Oh, the best. Okay. We gonna bring him back to the floor. Let him speak, y'all. Let him speak. We gonna bring up Reagan Meyer once again. Thank you all for coming out. Our reason for being here today is to demonstrate that peaceful, non-violent, public assemblies are First Amendment rights that guarantee the very fabric of democracy in the United States of America. And that when people feel that they have been unjustly burdened by their government, they have a constitutional right to assemble peacefully for the redress of their grievances. And so Lieutenant Carlos Rodriguez stopped me and took me aside and asked that we not block the interstate.
That's our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Wait. I asked him if I could still speak because he said that if I come over there and talk to him, then he would allow me to speak. So I'm speaking now, and I'm going to pass on what he said so that you can hear it, and I can then go on with my message for you. And that is they are concerned about the safety hazard coming off the interstate. And the concern about us being here. Please listen. That's their concern. Let me think about my concern. My concern is that there is deep structural injustice in the way policing is done across the United States of America. Young people to war for the longest period of time in this nation's history. We have trained them to kill without remorse. And in police departments across the country, we allow them to come in and provide public safety. Now I know in Tampa, people are trying hard.
They're not so happy we block traffic. We're not so happy they're on steroids and vaccinations either.
Operate because these are being used for political purposes and not for public safety. And the burden of that political use falls upon people of color in the urban corridors of every city in this country. Here in Tampa, the police have been used stop black people over and over again, a burden without benefit according to the Department of Justice. The very thing that they asked for the study. And they collected thousands of feet and actually caused children not to be fed in order to collect fees as a special task for poor people. That is right! So there is a police need to address
Alright, I got 8 more minutes on my video, so we'll see what we can get. But these cars aren't moving anywhere. I guess I'll continue to stop them too. Maybe check Google Maps, see what the interstate looks like now. We'll walk over there with you.
Thank you, Abba. Thank you. Thank you. Lieutenant Jesus.
Here's the situation. You guys got that blocked off here.
We just did. We had to do this under emergency situation because this wasn't planned. Nobody has a problem with the message, once again. And if you wanted to go to point A to point B, I can help with that. This isn't helping me. This is on the fly, right? So all I'm asking for is a little cooperation for one lane. That's it. I know.
I say we could give you one lane if there's no more deaths. It's like, can we exchange one lane for no more deaths? That sounds fair to me. No more bullets? I'm game for that.
So people get rid of that, and that's what I'm not threatening that. You understand.
We respect that. We totally agree. So why don't we get these guys? Why don't we get these guys out? They're leaving now. This will be the last one to go, and I respect. Thank you for that. This will be the last one to go, and then this group here does not intend to leave right away. This group
when do
here,
you guys intend on leaving?
I'm gonna go and confer with some of the people on the microphone right now.
We're just looking for a little cooperation.
You got my word. I'm coming back.
I appreciate. What's your name, sir?
Ryan.
Brian? Brian what?
Yes.
Looks like you're getting to work out there. That I am. That
Cops are trying to work with us to move like one lane of traffic. It was like, yeah, we'll move one lane for you if we can guarantee no more deaths. Sure, we'll take that. That's about it, but.
I said, do y'all want to move? All right, we here to stay. Let's go. How we doing today? Great! I said, how we doing today? Great! That's what I like to hear. The problem here is racism isn't just in our mind, it is quantifiable. There's statistics and data showing that there is racism in our system. Systematic racism, not just one-on-one racism, but the fact that the system is built against people who are a dozen colors. The fact that we choose this entire society as one.
She ain't worried about it. She knows Black Lives Matter. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, if she don't move, nobody's gonna move. Alright, my video is running out. I might want to save some for the next few minutes because they might be trying to eject a bunch of us here because they've already said they're not moving. And they're sitting here blocking the interstate. I've heard it's backed up pretty good. So I'll let you know in a few minutes. Peace.